Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me for today's yoga class. So today we will be doing a little bit more hips and back bend loving. If you've been to my classes or you've taken my other online classes, you know how much I love back bend flow. You don't need anything at all. If you do usually practice with props, obviously you're more than welcome to grab what it is that you need. And I will meet you in a nice comfortable position whenever you are ready. Closing down the eyes without changing anything, so without changing the breath, the position that you're in, allow yourself to just be. To take this moment to be comfortable with the silence. To be comfortable with the stillness. What can you do to quieten down the noise in the mind? Do you need to move a little bit more than usual? Maybe moving less than usual. But a really good tool that we can use is to now concentrate a little bit harder onto our breaths. Let's start our new breath as you begin to inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. And keep going just like that. Allowing each breath to be a new one. And to feel into all the sensations that need to be felt. Let's take one more breath together as we inhale through the nose. Steady and calm, exhale through the nose. Making sure you can keep the breath nice and smooth throughout the practice. And gently blink the eyes open. Take a moment here to enjoy this soft gaze. To land yourself back into this room and onto your mat. As you begin to reach the arms nice and high, and as you exhale, keep the sitting bones grounded. Engage into the belly and into the core the ribs slightly. We'll gently open twist towards the left. Send your left arm back behind you, right arm forward. Try not to force this left arm behind you by bringing this right hip forwards, right? Remember with twists, we like them to come through the belly and the thoracic. Inhale, come back to center, reach the arms up. Exhale, pull your left hip back as you open twist to the right. One more round just like that as you inhale to lift. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Coming back through center, reach the arms up. And then as you exhale, cactus the arms, puff the chest forward. Take a full breath in, create the arch, and as you exhale, round it in, bring the forearms in towards the chest. Two more like that as you inhale. And as you exhale, round it in. One last time as you inhale. Exhale, round it in. This time, neutralize the spine as you inhale, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, land your hands forwards. Bring the feet behind you. Big toes together, knees nice and wide. Take a child's pose, bring the seat to the heels. Reaching the arms out in front of you, ground through the inner palms. As you inhale, roll forward, find your cat pose. Exhale, move through the cow, bring the seat to the heels, child's pose. Two more like that. As you inhale, roll forwards. Exhale, wave it back. One last time as you inhale, roll forwards. Exhale, wave it back. Child's pose, sink the forehead to the ground. This time as you inhale, roll forward. Release the feet to the side, so extend the legs, drop the hips down, come to a cobra pose. And then bring the big toes together, bring the seat to the heels, child's pose. 2 more like that. As you inhale, roll forwards, extend the legs, drop the hips down, take a cobra, nice and strong in your back. Exhale, big toes together, bring the seat back. One last time as you inhale, roll forward, drop the hips down, extend the legs, feet to the side, mat distance, cobra. Maybe you're lifting a little bit higher now. Exhale, child's pose. This time as you inhale, roll forwards, and as you exhale with control, slowly lower yourself all the way to the ground, belly touches the mat. Reach the arms forward, nice lifted head and neck. If it doesn't feel good, then you can drop it down. As you inhale, lift your left leg up, right arm up. And as you exhale, release. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, down. One more round. Inhale, left leg, right arm. Exhale, drop. One last time as you inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Hands by your ribs. Press through the tops of the feet. Hands press through the mat. As you inhale, lift, feet to back, mat distance apart, peel up, high cobra. If it still doesn't feel good, there's pinching. You can try bringing your hands slightly forwards, sending your pubic bone towards the ground, engage into the glutes, or you can just drop the chest down a little bit more for a cobra. No crunching in the lower back. Everything feels good. And then lay yourself all the way down. This time, maybe tense onto the fingertips. Go a little bit wider if you need to. As you inhale, lift up. Create the arch. Send the chest forward. And as you exhale, all the way down. One last time as you inhale, lift. Exhale, done. Bring the seat to the heels, child's pose. Keep reaching the arms forwards as you inhale, roll forwards. Exhale, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, pivot the toes to the right. Ground into that right foot. Lift your left heel up. And then spiral your left ribs open. Can you roll your left hip on top of the right hip a little bit more? Inhale, come back to center. Lift your heels high. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, come back to center, lift your heels high, and as you exhale, release. Inhale, roll forward, find your plank pose. Exhale, bend your knees, lift it up and back, downward facing dog. 2 more like that. As you inhale, roll forwards. Exhale, back. One last time as you inhale, roll forwards. Exhale, back. As you inhale, lift your right leg high, 3-legged dog. And as you exhale, bring your right knee to the left arm, spin the back foot down, fall in triangle. Extend your right leg long, left arm reaches up. I always tell the people that come to my class, think of it as a revolved side plank with the bottom leg extended. Take a full breath in, lift your hips up a little bit higher. And as you exhale, pivot your left toes to the ceiling, turn it out slightly, lower the seat to the ground. Reach the arms to the side walls, sit nice and tall, take a full breath in, and as you exhale, lower as low as you can, maintaining that nice long spine, right? So if you're starting to round, keep it lifted. Might not feel like you're moving that much, but I want that form. Sorry, we were low down. Inhale to lift, exhale down. Inhale, lift, exhale down. Sweep yourself over towards the right. Land your right hand back down. Let's come back into that falling triangle, staying on the same side. Let's ground into that right foot. Shift the gaze forward. Press a lot into that right foot. We're going to bring your left knee in towards your left armpit and then step the left foot forward like an extended curtsy. Take a full breath in. Lean the chest forward. Hands together, heart center. Press into that left foot. We'll lift all the way up. Right knee tucks in. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, standing figure 4. Cross your right ankle on top of the left thigh, send your hips back behind you. And breathing nice and smooth, or you can land your fingertips to the ground or to a block. Really feeling that right outer hip. Nice smooth breath. As you inhale, lift your left heel high. Maybe land your fingertips to the ground. And as you exhale, slowly lower all the way down. So it's like a toe stand with a figure 4. Take a full breath in, find your core. Exhale, lower the seat down. Scoot your left foot forward, come for a seated pigeon. Inhale to find your length, and as you exhale, let's turn towards the left. Land your left hand behind you. As you turn your left toes to face the left, let's lift it up, coming into a figure 4 side plank. Ooh, nice. And take a full breath in. Can you lift your hips up a little bit higher? And as you exhale, flip the dog, or right toes back behind you. Send your hips up. Inhale to find your length. And as you exhale, land your hands to the mat. 3-legged dog, right leg lifts. Inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, hook your right toes towards your left arm. And then slide your right shin down. Almost like you're going to a pigeon. Sit nice and tall. You might feel it in the left hip flexor. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, ground your right hand down. Lift up. And then send your right hip towards the right. Come into a modified side plank on the right hand. Inhale, lift all the way up. And as you exhale, gate pose. Lifting all the way back up. Land your hands to the mat. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, find your plank, and as you exhale, wave it back, downward dog. 2 more like that. As you inhale, roll forwards, exhale back. 1 last time. As you inhale, roll forwards, exhale takes you back into your downward dog. As you inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, pivot the toes towards the left. Grounding into that right foot. Get a little bit lighter in the left. And then spiral yourself open towards towards the left. Inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale to the other side, ground into that left foot. Get a little bit light in the right. Maybe your foot lifts. Keep the knees bent. This is like one of my favorite poses because it really stretches along your right waist. And then come back through center, lift your heels high, exhale, release. As you inhale, lift your left leg up. And as you exhale, left knee, left arm. Spin the back foot down, extend your left leg long to the ground. Let's come to a fallen triangle. Reach your right arm up and over. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, adjust your back foot, lower the seat down, come into a straddle. Arms to the side wall, nice and tall. Take a full breath in. Exhale, fold down to your range of motion. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down. Pause. Sweep over towards the left, land your left hand down, come back into your fallen triangle, reach the arms up. Take a full breath in, ground into your left foot, shift the gaze forward. So you can always adjust your left foot. We're gonna shift slowly towards your front, so towards that left hand. Step your right foot or right knee towards your right armpit, and then right foot will step forward like an extended curtsy. Knees and toes are always in the same direction. Spread into my right toe, or I'm spreading into my right toes, pressing a lot into that right foot. I'm going to stand all the way up. Tuck your left knee in. Oh. Take a full breath in. We're nice and strong and tall. Exhale, standing figure 4, standing pigeon. Cross the ankle on the top of the right thigh. Pulling the right hip back, left hip goes forward. Take a hinge off the hip, so squeeze, send your right knee back. Again, hands together or fingertips to the ground or props. Breathe. Land your fingertips down. Let's lift your right heel up. I mean, you can do this without the fingertips onto the ground, right? And then slowly lower to a figure 4 toe pose. Nice and strong, nice and steady here. Reach the arms forward. Slowly lower the heel down, lower the seat down. Seated pigeon. Let's scooch backwards. Here we go. You're going to turn towards the right. Right hand towards now the original front of the mat. You're going to pivot your right toes towards the long side as we prepare for your side plank. So take a full breath in, keep turning towards the right limbs, and then as you exhale, take it into a side plank, figure 4, lift up. Lift your hips a little bit higher, nice and strong, as we release your left ankle and then flip the dog. Nice. Back body is switched on. My right leg is straight and my toes on my left. Land your hand to the mat. 3-legged dog. Left leg reaches up. And then as you exhale, let's hook your left toes around your right arm as you slide your shin down. As you feel like you're coming into a pigeon, but you're not, because you know what we're doing. Take a deep inhale, sit tall. Exhale, left hand down. Lift up, swing your left foot towards the long side of the mat, towards the left, coming into a modified side plank. Lifting all the way up, exhale, gate pose. Lifting all the way up, land your hands to the mat, or step it back in downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, find your plank. Exhale, wave it back. 2 more like that as you inhale, roll forward. Exhale, back. This time as you inhale, roll forward. Exhale, drop the knees down. Cross the ankles, bring the seat to the ground. Let's come onto our backs as we hug the knees in, rock side to side. Release your right leg long, hug your left knee in, take a full breath in. Exhale, spinal twist, send your left leg to the right. So we moved 360 around our mat, and it's one of my, well, actually it's my favorite kind of practice, a creative flow. Not your traditional flow, I guess, because I need to listen to the cues, right? Personally, I need to follow up what is going on. There's so many limbs flying everywhere. I'm turning and I've got no choice but to listen. And that's, to me, keeps me present. But everyone's different. And I hope we are all enjoying the class. Come back to center. Left leg goes long, hug your right knee in. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, spinal twist. Coming back through center, hug both knees in. Give yourself a good squeeze. Lift your head, lift the chin. Maybe tell you something kind to yourself. And then release the legs long, arms by your sides, palm faces up, eyes closed. Final pose. Releasing all the tension and coming to soften a little bit more. You can stay here for as long as you need to. If you're ready to move on, we'll hug the knees in, rock side to side. We'll begin to rock over towards the left, lifting all the way up, coming to a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes closed. As you take a deep inhale through the nose, feel all the way to the top. Take a big breath out, release it, empty it out. Bring the hands together and bow the head down. Showing love and gratitude to yourself and to this practice. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in the next class. Namaste.